probably in a way, Maggie Alfonsi, we were roomies, and I think the power of a roomie or the right roomie is quite, uh, hugely valuable thing, I think, when you're in like a team setup and, you're spending time away from home or you're in that kind of really kind of emotional bubble really. It's not normal real life. It's not normal real life. So when I was captain, I knew I went back to our room, and there were certain things I could share with Maggie, certain things I didn't share with Maggie, as captain, but we could just unload on each other and I could just sort of chat, or we could just do really stupid. I mean, one day we sat there drawing a picture of a table lamp. Neither of us could draw. We were absolutely atrociously bad. Or Maggie probably says she can, but it was just like you could just completely just switch off from everything. So whilst I unloaded a little bit on her about captaincy stuff actually, and ultimate knew that it just wouldn't go anywhere else. So too she could unload a little bit from her kind of individual intensity to be the best player that she could be, and she was phenomenal. Um, and so I think she and then probably Sophie Hemming, who's my training partner, they were huge. I don't think they realise it, but they were huge support to me as captain really. Because, they both just got on with their job as what they needed to do. I never really needed to um, they didn't really need to lean on me in any way, but they were just ever present in that whole time, and just Sophie made me keep training. I wasn't a
Yeah.
natural trainer, and Maggie was just that kind of release and relief I needed when I went back to the room, could just completely relax, and it was so valuable at the time.
Yeah. Sometimes I think, like when you go away on tour or you're playing away games and the rooming scenario, that's like an invisible system within to bind people together. Even the
Yeah.
roommates, you think, oh God, I've got a room with them. It just creates a bond. Um,
It's
yeah,
huge, and I like, now I think, I don't like communal living. I've got to share a room with someone else, but I think it's really important. Like, you get the
yeah.
yeah, get the right room. I did have to share a room once. I'm not gonna say who it was. Well, not Maggie, who snored a lot. I did not get any sleep before a Six Nations game. I was very angry. We went and won, it was okay, but I was like, "I'm not sharing with that person ever again." Yeah, it
It's
wasn't their fault. I was like,
it's
"Oh my
got to be
goodness."
a
It was a
prop.
prop though, like,
It's
we really
always a
scored
prop.
21. Yeah, it was a prop, yeah.
Yeah. And sorry about that. Yeah, well, we're both props, we're ex-props. Um, a standard you held in the England camp that would seem bizarre to people on the outside.
Oh goodness. I mean, we just kind of held so many standards. One of the things we used to do actually, Jeff Richards implemented, and I still do this now individually, it's weird. If we got a plane, Six Nations, whatever, we always stayed in our seats until every single person got off the plane, and then we would go. And I do that now. I do it now. It was so ingrained into me at that time. I mean, probably logistically, it was probably easier,
Yeah.
but it felt like we were showing respect. We were just being that kind of cohesive outfit. We were staying together, you know, get on the plane together, leave the plane together, that kind of thing. Win together, lose together. I don't know. It just felt really important at the time that we did that, and we always did that. And if anyone ever tried to stand up, we were like, "No, you've got to wait, you've got to wait." And that was kind of something that carried through. And yeah, I still do that now. If I'm on a train or we get to the station, I'll be like, "I'm not getting up yet," or a plane. I will just, unless I'm in a massive rush, I will always wait till the end. It's just something that's just been ingrained to me. So it felt really important in the time. Whether it had a jot of difference, I really don't know, but it was something that was something that mattered to us.